in Vietnam. 45%. I'm not even 50% of the way through with that. Can you believe that? Goodness gracious. I figured I'm done with one area. I still got 2 areas to go. I piddled around yesterday and finished off Pine View. I still got task out the yin yang. Hey, CFC, buddy, what's going on, man? You at work? Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Working hard as always. I hear you, Boudreaux. You missed a good one yesterday afternoon. You was probably asleep. I didn't stream for very long. It got to me. It got under my skin a little bit. I finished off Pine Line yesterday. And let's see. I've still got a ways to go here. And only 3 left to go here, so. Four oil barrels. Got to take them to Pine Line Bay. Yeah. I think I streamed up to almost midnight here. And I went and laid down and thought I was going to sleep all night, but I woke up at 2:30. Piddled around and cooked me some breakfast a while ago, and I figured I'd do a little something this morning to see what I could get going. See, oil barrels there. Can I get oil barrels here? Oh no. I fixed it a little bit too much. Let's see. I left my big trailer. Where did I leave my big trailer? I didn't bring it to the garage. That's... Oh, I left it right there. And I got to come back. Let's see if I get it there. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm half awake. Chile Serrano, welcome. Jose, welcome. Let's go get our trailer. Ooh, you can have them spicy wings, boy. That'd give me heartburn. Goodness gracious, that'd give me heartburn. I just had some hash browns scattered, smothered, covered. That's dumped on the griddle. Spread some onions. Once they get toasty brown, you yep, almost went the wrong way. Put on a slice of cheese, let that melt with some bacon and some grits. And some toast. Had a good breakfast. $8.05 kilo. What's up, buddy? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah, I remember now. I left some stuff on there. Some toxic waste. Let's see, where does that toxic waste go? That goes to Olvera Hills. And the one we're following goes to Pine Line. And I don't think I can get from there to there without having to travel all the way over here. Can I get oil barrels over here? Certainly, if I drive all the way down here. Where did I? Oh, okay. Well, the toxic waste has got to go. So I guess we'll just do that. We'll just go through Olvera. We'll pick up our 4 oil barrels there. I got so many tasks to do, man. It's just crazy. I don't like doing those little things. Let's see. that's where I drop it off at. Where do I drop toxic waste off at? Ah, I drop them both off right there. Okay. Really? Um, I can eat like bell peppers if they're really cooked. I can't eat them raw. That will give me gas and heartburn. If you're over on TikTok and you hear me talking to somebody, I'm multi-streaming on different platforms. Fat Boy, Slim, I agree with you 100%. You got 100 hours in the game? Well, you keep going, buddy. You'll catch up with me. I just looked this morning and I got 550. Normally I'm playing with other people. So that's why my maps are never done, because I'm usually playing on their map, helping them out. And somehow or another I end up doing mine by myself most of the time. So I'm still in North Carolina. I stream on, right now I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you want to see the whole screen from TikTok, look at me over on Twitch, Edge_01. Or you can find me on YouTube. You can see the whole screen. Edgy Gamer. I enjoy playing with other people. It doesn't bother me. It gives me something to do. I don't sleep very much, so. And plus I play a whole plethora of other games as well. Just the last week or so I've been back in here, but it got me back into it, and kind of obsessed with trying to complete at least one area. I think what CFC I've been in North Carolina for what, a week now? About 12 hours a day, 8 to 12 hours a day. and nowhere near finished. I looked at it when I logged in. It says I'm 45% done with the map, with the area. I hope I'm going the right way. I'm going the long way, but okay. That's cool. Michigan and what's that one? Tamir. We're done with Michigan on Drac's map, 100%. I'm afraid to look at mine. I really don't want to go back and do Michigan again, but I think mine's 100% done. Drac and I just finished Tamir on his a couple of days ago. We're in Alaska now, the frozen lands. North Carolina has been fun, but after you spend a week here, 12 hours a day at a time, you know, it's getting old. And I finally got the power on. I didn't have to put generators down there. I just had to repair the power lines and fuel up the nuclear reactor and the waste management plant and all that kind of stuff. I finally got my power and built my cabins and got them all delivered. I think oh man. About like that TikTok video I watched with old girl deleted old boy's old NBA record. Oh no. $3,000 hours into NBA and she just turned around and deletes the entire thing. She's lucky she's still alive. If I'm not mistaken, he was making money on that too. I don't know how, but yeah, my buddy started a new account. We play hard mode or difficult, whatever it's called, in his world. Mine is just standard. Oh, that's cool. Cool. Yeah, every once in a while I'll get somebody that'll pop in and give me a hand here or there. CFC, I got a fellow on Twitch. He hopped on about a week ago, I guess, something like that, and helped Drac and I push through 16 hours straight. I guess we about killed him because we ain't seen him since. He's in my stream now. He's not in the game, he's at work. Let's see. I need oil barrels, 4 of them. That should have, well, it did fill me up, but it got me close. Yeah. My only trouble with that is when I join those type of they clutter up my personal Discord. Like, I don't know if you're familiar, there's a game Division. I joined their Discord, and even though I've deleted their Discord, they post something in mine every single day. And I have to go and freaking delete it out. I haven't played the Division in a while. Once I beat the storyline or base mode stuff of a game like that, I generally get bored with it and move on to something else. Oh, I go straight up. I can go straight up that dadgum railroad track now, boy, since I cleared it out. Back up. I fixed the bridges at the power plant yesterday. I cleared out the obstacles on the railroad track today or yesterday. And if you keep tires on the track, it slows you down. But I like to keep. I'll get off of the track right up here, and I'll scoot along pretty fast. Stay off the track. Quit getting hairy with it. Hey, David. Welcome. If you happen to have Twitch, you can type in a Twitch chat exclamation Discord, and it'll take you to my Discord if you're interested in teaming up or need help. I do use mods. You know, the not a modding program, but the mods in the game. Like, this is a modded truck here. Didn't this say this is where I'm supposed to drop this stuff off? No, the oil barrels got to go to Pine Line. Okay, these are dropped off here. All right. To get to Pine Line. You gotta be kidding me. Vehicle spare parts. 2 of them. On the trailer. Hey, thanks for the follow. Buzz Light, welcome. You never gonna hear me ask for likes and follows. I ain't begging nobody for their attention. I wonder if I could build a cabin here. It's probably gonna tell me no energy. Not enough cargo in the storehouse. I do not, fat boy. I use PC. I sold my Xbox a long time ago. I never play it. So I know I dropped the cabin somewhere, but I where I dropped it. Right there. Right there's where my cabin is. Oh, and there's a cabin right there as well. That's where it drops off at. Crap, that would have been so easy to just get a cabin, winch across the lake. Now I got to drive all the way down there to get that gum. Cielaba. Speak some German gibberish. Jerbish. Don't you turn over. Bounce. 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 There you go. Here we go off to La La Land, La La Land. No, well, I have not heard of it doing that, but that may be a console thing. And I think if it's kicking you out, Flim Flam, welcome. I think if it's kicking you out, that's a parental control setting that you may have to go in and change. If I remember correctly, my Xbox had a parental control where I don't have any kids, but for instance, if I had kids, I could limit their time on the Xbox. Which I think is a very wise thing. Kids today need to be outside more, away from the screen. I need to be away from the screen. Spend way too much time in front of it. But when you're disabled like me, you have to find something to do. Ah. Oh yeah, I can't go that way, not with this long trailer. Ah. Well, I hate to hear you having to have surgery. Especially if it involves the hospital, because me and hospitals do not get along. After spending almost a year in one, I'm not eager to go back for even the slightest thing. Let's see, I need to turn left here. Wow, 4th surgery this year. Oh man, that's gotta suck. I feel for you. I'll put you on my prayer list. It's up there. That's a booger bear to get to. I might just go get mine out of the metalworks. Oh man, falling apart, getting old. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. That's my way of dealing with things. I'm not laughing at your situation by any means. That sucks. I've been extremely fortunate. About 5 years ago, I lost about 125 pounds. Took myself off a bunch of meds the doctors had me on. It was causing a bunch of side effects, and swapped myself to things of a more natural nature. Had my blood work checked and found out that I was extremely vitamin deficient in a lot of areas, so started taking proper vitamins and exercising and trying to do everything I can to keep myself out of the hospital. I'd rather jump out of a freaking perfectly good airplane with no parachute and land in a kiddie pool to go back to the hospital. $29, you having all those surgeries? Geez, son. You got to take care of yourself. There's nobody's going to do it but you. Focus on getting well, getting healthy. Trust me, I've been disabled since I was 40. But the Marine Corps did this to me. It just took a while for it to hit. Ooh, we almost there. Let's get our cabin and we'll get up here to, we'll drop this stuff off and then we'll shoot over the pine line and drop those oil barrels off, I think. Unless it gives us something else easy to do. I stored a cabin over here earlier yesterday. How's them wings, CFC? Woo, yeah. You gotta be careful around cattle. One wrong move and they'll especially bulls. Lucky I didn't get hurt, but I had a bull toss me about 40 feet. Felt like 40 feet in the air. There's my cabin. Put that on the trailer. So I can go wide here. Don't flip my trailer. And I think, yep. Well, thank you for your service there, fat boy. That was an artillery, 0811. Hello, Incredible. Fire direction control. I loved it and hated it at the same time. My entire unit caught a virus while we were in Iraq, and that virus lay dormant in my system until for almost 18 years. Then hit me with Guillain-Barré syndrome. But naturally, the old VA said that Marine Corps didn't have nothing to do with it. So here I sit with no benefits. Unless I pay for them. Get that. You serve your country and then they want you to pay for your dadgum benefits. Ooh. Cannon crew, that's like 105s or mortar, or what's that? 155? Jeez, I can't believe I'm remembering all that stuff. Usually I can't even remember my own name. Oh, that was a task. Why did that task pop up there? I don't want to do task. That's what I was doing. Put me back on that. What size howitzers? That's what I'm asking. 105, 155, 8-inch. My unit was both 105s, and the platoon I was in was 105. 105s and 155s. I started off in headquarters battery with 8-inch self-propelled. They don't know. They no longer have those. Hey Marty, what's going on, buddy? If you're watching it Twitch, hey, comment or say something in chat so I know you're there. Say hello. I know you there. You munching on the daggum wings. Let's see. I got to go to Pine Line, which is way over there. Look at all these freaking tasks I have not done. Jeez. I've been fortunate not had any issues with like pizza delivery. Where I live, there's their only option of having food delivered is ordering a pizza. Of course, you can get wings through them too, but they are not good. What did I? What did I do? Ah, 105. That's cool, man. That's cool. Let's see. I can pull up in here. I'm just gonna try to make a loop. Well, I might be able to do a wide swing turn around right here. And not even knock down their fence. Look at that. Because I missed my turn. Jibber jabber. Dean. Haha. I don't think you understand the distance of that trip right there. Florida to New York, that is about 8 to 900 miles. Florida to Texas is about, well, it depends on where you're going to Texas. It's about 600 miles to the state line. It's another 800 to go across the other state line. Yeah. You're talking about 2 or 3 days of travel there. All right, I go on out here and get on the pavement and stay on the pavement. Oh yeah, I got in an argument with someone from England not too long ago. Telling me I should pop over to Texas. Wait a minute. That's a 12-hour ride from here to Texas. I know it takes me, if I was to leave my house and go to New York, it would take me 16 hours to get there, straight through. And if I was go from here to Dallas, that'd be 12 hours. Oh no. This caused me to drop a load the other day. I wish I could move that thing. Yeah. He probably got a cheap GPS. You can't even buy up-to-date atlases anymore. I'd rather use a map than depend on technology to tell me where I'm going. The world's going to hell in a handbasket. Everybody depended on the computer. All it takes is a good EMP and shut the freaking whole system down. And the only ones that survive will be Gen X. We're the only ones that know how to read a map. Communicate without texting. Woo-wee. You can tell I ain't had any sleep. I'm freaking just rambling. I'd do a series while I'm gaming on how to read a topographical map. And know which way north, south, east, and west is without having a compass. Oh, this is going to my garage. Oh no, that's oil barrels I got sitting at the garage. Where's this going? Going to the port? Then I need to turn here. Or right up here. Oh man, that's not good, man. That's not good for you at all. After about 3 days, you start hallucinating. Trust me, I know. I used to work 36-hour shifts in my 20s. Ain't no way I could do it now. Ooh, Lord. After about 28 hours, you start seeing things. This is why you don't text and drive. See me looking at chat, I'm gonna wreck. Yeah, if I do a really long stream, I'll generally sleep most of the next day. My intentions today is to stream until it gets good in daylight. I was supposed to trim some bushes yesterday, but I didn't do it. I made a big breakfast, ate, and fell asleep. But I've already eat breakfast. I could probably go in there and lay down again right now, but I'm not going to do it. I want to get those bushes trimmed, clean up some limbs out of the yard. Go touch some grass. I'm out of gas. That's why I'm not moving. Why didn't you tell me I was out of gas there? Are y'all separated? Hey, work on that, man. Work on that. Relationship is a give and take situation. People that tell you it's 50-50 are full of crap. It's 100-100. Neither party can be selfish. I learned that lesson the hard way. My ex-wife, she was a great woman. But I ruined that because I dropped everything on her. All I did was work. She worked and handled all the house responsibilities, and I didn't help anywhere, and I should have. should have helped cook and clean and all that kind of stuff. I didn't realize how much she had to do until she was not there and I had to do it on my own. But I've been single since 2007. I can't afford a woman. I wished I could, but I can't afford one. And today, in today's world, all they're interested in is what you can provide. And currently all I have is a house that's paid for and a vehicle that's paid for, but I don't have any extra money anymore. Never realized how much money I spent on women until that money quit coming in. For nothing. There's some good ones out there though. I just haven't found one. Of course, I'm not looking either. Yeah, I get it. Especially in your situation. Most important part advice I could give you there, Slim, is look. Yes, when we're injured, we go through a lot. We're worried about a lot. There's a lot of stress on our back. But along with us is you got a support group that's going through the same thing indirectly. More towers. More towers. And it's easy to not see that when we're focused on ourselves. I'm telling you, I didn't have a relationship to focus on, but what helped me was my family was there 100% for me while I was in the hospital. And after I got out of the hospital, I started focusing on trying to help my sister because she went through an ugly divorce. And as well as she was still helping me. But I just started focusing on others rather than looking at myself. What is more towers? Is that a task? Seismic vibrator? What? I wouldn't let that hold too much weight, man. Give it some time. Focus on helping those around you. Focus on rebuilding your relationship. Little baby steps. You'll get your family back. Hey, user. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad you joined us. Your hands are dirty, Sif. I hope they're good. Probably cold by now. So I guess you know what? Yeah. What is this? Go to the cooling tower platform in the flatlands. Well, I don't know your situation there, bud, and I don't know the circumstances behind all of that. But I can tell you, and I don't know if you are a spiritual, religious person or not, but there's power in prayer and getting that situation rectified. Outstanding, outstanding. I'm a follower. I don't consider myself a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ. But religious titles are, oh, I'm not going to get into all of that. I'm extremely spiritual in that manner. I'm not religious at all, though. Used to be a preacher in Georgia. Yeah, that's good. I got friends with a lot of preachers. I'm a Georgia boy, born and bred. I don't live there anymore, but Middle Georgia. Small town USA. Town I grew up didn't even have a red light. It barely had a stop sign. Born in Utah. I almost married a girl from Utah. Almost, but her daddy was a sergeant major and he didn't like me at all. Of course, back then in my early 20s, I can understand why he didn't like me. Now, I didn't understand it then. But I was a mess. It's the best way to put it. Cleanly. It's all good, man. It's all good. Hopefully the sun comes up here in a little while and a new day starts. All the wild people will be out there on the road trying to run each other over. I need to go to the grocery store, but I missed a 24-hour grocery store. You know, you could go to grocery shopping in the middle of the night. Only thing out would be the freaks. Lord have mercy. What is wrong with my driving tonight, this morning? I used to do my shopping at between 2 and 4 a.m. every time I went grocery shopping. I didn't have to deal with a whole lot of people then. But the world had become a bad, bad place. What of that C-19? Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you didn't get the shots for it. I'm actually feel sorry for everybody who believed the hype and took those freaking vaccines, but that'll get me canceled for sure. I ain't worried about being canceled. What they gonna do? Make me spend more time by myself? Lord have mercy. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I hear you. Whatever it was, guy I was in business with at the time, he and I had a landscaping business together. He went on vacation. Caught it, tested positive, didn't tell me about it. Why can I not pick that up? Well, I gotta pick them up in a certain order. Huh. I've got a glitch going on here. Nah, I don't want to drive a separate truck all the way over here. Won't let me pick up any of them. So, what we're gonna do is we'll go back to the main menu. Refresh it and see if that fixes it. Did it put my truck back in the garage? Mods were on, were they not? Oh no. Oh no. All my trailers are gone. I hope they were good. I should have brought another truck out. I just screwed myself. Now I got to rebuy. rebuy my trucks, go get another trailer. Oh, jeez. Every one of my modded trucks is gone. Yeah, that winch I was using is 99 meters. I'm not even going to worry with paint jobs and all that. Nope, wrong one. Nope, wrong. Geez, what are you doing, son? We want the narrow one. I'll worry about painting them later. That makes me want to freaking... If it was light outside, I'd use this moment just to go start doing yard work. Well, I guess that did clean up my map a little bit because I had a buttload of trailers out. Yes. Yes, if someone joined my session, they would have to. They would. Well, it will. It will. What it will do is it'll come up and say that you don't have the mods, and it'll ask you, "Do you want the mods?" I don't have anything crazy, but I love using this Goliath truck, and this 11 slot trailer. It's a mod. So this trailer right here, that allows me to double load, meaning that I can look at the next mission, and if I'm in the area, just go ahead and load that stuff. And I can drop off 2 missions back to back, basically. But yeah, it won't be permanent. So if you join me and you download the mods that I run, and play with me, uh, when you're done and you go back to your session, it'll be just as you left it. The mods won't be on. If you want to continue using them, you'll have to go in and turn them on. Now, I'm not exact. If you play on console, I'm not exactly sure how that works. Oh no, it's not a lot. It doesn't eat up RAM unless you're like I say, I have 100 trailers out. Then yeah, but I didn't have nothing like that. I generally run with one truck out and one trailer. I had a bunch of trailers out earlier because if someone's playing with you, playing with me, it's best that I buy the trailer. That way, if there's a connection interruption and they get booted out, the trailer stays there with the stuff that they had on it. They don't have to redo the mission. They just have to go pick the trailer up and continue where they left off. The truck will go back in the garage. They let me pick it up that time. I'll have to detach from the trailer to pick up the next one. No, I won't have to do it. It moved one. Okay. I won't have to detach. How about that? I'm not a fan of KFC, their CFC. Of course, the one closest to me, they stopped serving crispy fried chicken, and I like my chicken extra crispy. I don't too much eat hot wings because of the acid reflux and heartburn and all that joyous stuff that comes with getting old. All right, that's packed. Now see what I do with a big trailer like this. I'm doing spring cleaning. That's the last one. The next one's testing the waters. It's medium planks, wooden planks. I don't have room on the trailer to haul that all at once. So I'll go to the next one. That's a whole different mission. Scanning the area. I need 4 solar panels. So if I start tracking that one and look, see where I'm at. Look, see. I think I have to go to Pine Line to pick up solar panels. That's to drop them off there. Yep, I have to pick them up there. If there were something that I could pick up here on this map, which there may be a task. That's to pick up a trailer and haul a generator down here. Towering issues. That's to pick up another trailer, which I could pick that up and put it on here. But I've got to go to Pine Line Bay with this haul. So solar panels will be my next mission. Yeah, we got all kind of, see, what gets me is I wish my country would take the same food standards as other countries do. Like the McDonald's menu, the fast food menus of the franchises are not the same. The food is not the same here in America that as it is across the world. I cannot stand McDonald's. Here in America, it's all the food is fake. There's nothing real about it. It don't rot. But I've had McDonald's in Japan, which actually was very, very good. I gotta go that way. All the preservatives and the stuff they put in food over here, it's doing nothing but killing people. And I get it. They're trying to cut back on the waste of things going bad. But there's got to be a more natural way to do that. There has to be. I mean, think about it. When you order out, when you go out to eat or order in or however you do it, you're trusting someone else to handle something that you're putting into your body. And you're trusting that they're doing it in the healthiest, safest way possible. And let's face it, that ain't happening. I used to do pest control. You see the thing crawling over your food while it's sitting in storage at some of these places, you'd never eat out again. But I'm very particular when it comes to my food. If I get invited to someone's house to eat, I'll do an inspection of the house. First, I'll ask them if they have any pets. If they have cats, I won't eat at their house. Because cats have no boundaries. They climb all over everything, touch everything. Your cat get on the kitchen counters? I had a lot of people say that. Well, that's good if he don't get on the kitchen counter, then I might would consider it, but I'm hard pressed not to believe it. I hadn't seen a cat yet that don't like to jump up on high places. Really? Yeah, I've got the only dog that I've ever seen that will not touch. He will not touch human food. And he won't eat treats. No. I didn't realize I changed it. Mine is crazy. He wants me to. I can fix my plate. I can put a ribeye and a baked potato all on my plate and sit it down there, and he will smell it. He might even tilt his head and look at it, but he will not touch it. Now, he will fight you over a pig ear, but that's the only thing besides his food, which I have to have my hand in his bowl for him to eat. He had, as a puppy, he had what's called a hydrocephalus, a waterhead. He had a lot of water on the brain. I don't know how I made that turn. I did turn over. And I had to bottle feed him because his mother abandoned him, and my sister got him and brought him to me because she thought I needed a pet. I ended up having to bottle feed him for 8 weeks. So now he thinks he can't eat without my hands involved. Whee! I gotta go way up there. Yeah, dogs know who they can trust. Cats as well. Mine, he's not too much. He's not too much caught up on it, wanting attention, unless he's hungry. Then he wants me to stop doing whatever I'm doing and tend to him. This is why I love this truck. Oh no, 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 no. This is why I love this truck. A mountain goat. What's up, Scotty? I think I need to turn right here. I don't like that big old thing right there because it blocks so much of the map. And I probably missed my drop off for come on now. Get on up that hill. Holy jeez. That was loud. That made me jump. That woke me up. If I was sleepy, that woke me up. Now, you want me to go back and get more solar panels? I should have read that and just picked 3 up to start with. Where do I drop this waste off? Oh, Vera Hills? I thought it was Pine Line Bay where I dropped this off. So you want me to go get one more solar panel and some metal beams and take them to the North Tower. And there's nowhere to turn around. Of course, I don't think I trust going back down that same way. I don't really like pulling this long trailer through this road either. But looks like that's what we gotta do. I'm not feeling that kind of froggy right now. I'm making too many mistakes to. Mine is, he's half English Bulldog and half Boxer. The vet calls him an American Bulldog. I call him a pain. He's a sweet boy. He don't bark. Sticks to himself. He's stuck on my sleep schedule for the last week, so he's in there asleep now. I know there's a mission where I need metal rolls. Need 3 of them and 4 consumables, which I can't do anything with these. Garbage things on my truck, taking up too much room. And I don't know for a fact, I've never been tested, but I think I'm allergic to cats. Because I spend a lot of time sneezing around them. You know where the term crazy cat lady derives from? There's a parasite on cats, not all, some, uh, that when it gets on a human, it works its way to their brain and causes symptoms like senility and dementia. That's where the term crazy cat lady comes from. Because the more cats you got, the more likely it is that you'll get that parasite. Oh, y'all let me go the wrong way. And there is nowhere. Oh, that goes back to the service hub. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do. Wait, before I make that decision, let's see. I'm in the flatlands. That's got to go there. Let me go ahead and do that. I'm gonna have to drive all the way across the flatland to get to Overo, but and I get hung up here every time. Yep. All the way across. The good thing is it's mostly blacktop the whole way. My buddy has got a what's it called, a Maine Coon. It's a great big old cat. It don't like me at all. Of course, I ain't too fond of it either. The truth be told, if something ever happens to my dog, I don't want another pet. gonna take me a year to get my house clean after he passes. All the dog hair everywhere. About right, hauling waste at night. Ooh, that breakfast is wearing on me. Sun's finally out. I'm gonna get them bushes done. I might have to call it after delivering these 2 loads. Why didn't I just go down the... I gotta go that way. Yeah, I'm getting tired. Ah, thank you. I can get it out of my trailer. I'm zoning out. See, with this truck, one of the main reasons I love it is I don't spend a whole lot of time winching myself out of situations. I'll have to winch every now and then, but it eats them mud holes up like a wild hog. HGK, welcome, welcome, welcome. Over there on TikTok, y'all don't let Slim be the only one talking now. Y'all talk, keep me awake. Yeah. But it's more powerful, stronger. The regular Goliath is not it's not anywhere near what this one is. I feel you, bro. I'm right there. I'm about to pass out too. I got to go all the way across another dadgum map. I should have went that way. Now you at work, man. You should be dozing off now. All right. I think I don't see any obstacles. Let's try to do a straight shot. Ooh, I'm moving now. There's that log trailer I need to deliver. I don't think I can get through on the tracks there. It's alright, I can take the road to blacktop the rest of the way. I got across that map pretty quick. I gotta find somebody to help me do all these tasks. Get these tasks knocked out while I'm completing these missions. I think there's 12 missions in that middle one that I've still got to do. 11 or 12. But I think there's like, there's 4 maps. And I think I've got most of the tasks done on one of them. I don't have them all accepted. That's the main problem. I haven't taken the time to just drive around and accept missions. There is a, we were talking the other day about, there should be a add-on to this where you can repair the roads or what have you. There is a completely separate game for that. That Snowrunner has, the builders of Snowrunner have created, called I think it's called Roadworks. Road crap. I saw it the other day when I was looking at pricing because I was thinking about gifting this to a friend of mine because they would play with me on a regular basis. Only bad thing about doing that, I'd have to go do Michigan again. Ugh. Yeah, I haven't really looked into it. I just saw it in passing. I like the idea. I wish it was something like in this game, like we need anything to make this game drug out anymore. I have probably got 60 or 70 hours just in North Carolina. And I'm not even, I might be 50% when I finish dropping this off. I might be 50%. Alright, it put me on a different mission than what I'm doing. See, I'm done with Pine Line Energy and Pine Line bay. I'm done with that. I'm doing solar power. I still gotta have another Snoopy. I still gotta have another solar panel and a metal beam to finish that. And I should have turned way back there. Oh well. Well, I thought I selected it. There's no new ones open. 3 metal rolls and 4 consumables. Yep, the yawning started. It won't be long now before Daddy passes out. Why are you up? Why are you awake? What is it, Boudreaux? Oh, rah. I can rah too. Ruff. 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 Now tell me about it. Ruff. Yeah. 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 After I tell people that you don't bark, and now you gonna come in here and start barking? Oh yeah. Tell me about it. All day long. You don't say. When'd that happen? When'd that happen? Yarf. You want to say, hey, come here. Come here. I don't want your paw. I want you to come up here. Stand up. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You don't want to be on camera today? Come on. Come here. What you want? All right. I can't tell you the number of times I've done Michigan, man. I spent more time helping newbies to the game than I've actually spent in my own server. Oh, geez, there it goes again. Boy, I gotta turn that volume down, boy. Woo! And I'm gonna drive straight down the dadgum mountain. I hear you. I hear you. This is either going to be a genius move or a terrible idea. And it looks like it was a genius move. Yep, all my log trailers are gone, which that's okay. I think I gotta haul one more load of logs. That trailer's empty. That trailer has oil drums on it. And the other two trailers I had here are gone. Let's check it out right quick. Let me detach this trailer. Put this truck in the garage. Ooh, I still got a long way to go. Michigan. I got 3 check marks on Michigan. That means it's complete. Alaska, I got 3 check marks. That means it's complete. Tamir, I got check marks. It's complete. Cola is complete. That's where Drac and I are at now on his Cola. Yukon, have not done that. So I've got 4 of them complete. Nothing in Wisconsin, nothing in Amur, nothing in Don, nothing in Maine, nothing in Tennessee. Oh, I've got the Glades completely done. I just skipped a whole bunch of them. Ontario, I'm still got stuff to do in Ontario. British Columbia, I have nothing. Scandinavia, I have nothing. North Carolina, I'm almost done with. So what I need to do is go back to the beginning and do those before I carry on. I did not know that. That sucks. Well, chat, the sun's up. I'm getting sleepy sitting here. I need to go trim those bushes before I pass out. And I hope to see you again here soon. If not, good afternoon, good morning, good night, whatever it is in your area at this current time. God bless you.